Guys, there goes Dad. I am getting in the creek bed here. So I'm sneaking in here. We are coming in to hunt for does tonight. I was actually out here Friday and had a couple mishaps. Actually missed a doe. Camera was falling all over the place. It was all bad. Dad's actually hunting that stand tonight. And I'm coming here to hunt from my saddle for the first hunt of the year. And he's gonna hunt that stand that I was at. Because I had deer coming from there, and then I saw a ton coming from this hayfield edge here. So I'm gonna try to take the hayfield edge and make sure we don't miss those does. And he's gonna sit and take the right side. So I got the left side of the creek, he's got the right. So we shall see how it goes, but we'll keep you updated. I'll show you what I find. I have no idea where I'm setting up here. Like, no clue. I really hope there's a good spot for me to set up at. Alright guys, so I just got set up. Good news is I don't think we spooked anything. Took me a sec to find a tree. I saw this one right here. Man, I'm right on the edge. I completely forgot to bring a handsaw. So I only have one shooting lane. Like, I got one shot at this if the deer are coming from where I think they're coming from. So we'll see what happens, but I can see this whole field. I've glassed this field a bunch and seen a ton of deer in this field. And last night they were all working from the left to the right here, heading to this bean field. So I'm covering this side. Dad's behind me in the woods here. My wind should be going right into this creek bed, and he's back there. So both our winds should be pushing back this way. And all the deer we're expecting to come from here. Because last night, 2 nights ago, the deer I had were right over here working down. So should be a good sit. I'll show you what it looks like now. So got my camera set up. First saddle hunt of the year. All these deer worked right down into here last time, so I'm hoping to get shots right here. If I have to, maybe here, but the road's right there. It's just this big hayfield, and all these deer funnel right in here. Every time I've glassed it right there, they're all out in this middle here. So I'm hoping they all work this edge like they did the night before. And then Dad's back here. He's back in there, far back in there. And he's hoping his deer kind of come right through here to him. So goal is to whack a bunch of does tonight. Stay tuned. Hopefully it's a good hunt and get some good film for you. So guys, I wanted to talk about while I'm sitting here. We still probably got an hour or so before seeing deer. But I wanted to talk about saddle hunting. So I'm in my saddle right here. You guys can see. But this has been a game changer. Even just, not for just like public land hunts and stuff, but just for hunting any of our properties here. Like, for instance, I was in the stand that Dad's in tonight on Friday. I saw all these deer working through this area. And, you know, typically, if you didn't have a mobile setup, you'd have to, like, go buy a stand and put a stand in, do all this work and haul it out and all that stuff. Well, I just came tonight with my saddle set up, my latitude sticks, carbon sticks, my tethered platform, tethered saddle, and just came in here. Luckily found this tree. I forgot to bring my handsaw to clear a few more shooting lanes for myself, but I got a window to shoot. Sorry for the road noise. I'm right on the edge of this road. But it's been, last time I did this, I killed a doe right away at 12 yards. And the thing is, of course, they're not used to people being here. And they really have no clue because you're minimal pressure, minimal intrusion on the area because you just kind of get in the tree and they really have no idea you're in the tree. I'm not that high up tonight, mainly because this tree's kind of small, but it was the best tree I could get in with shooting lanes without having a handsaw. But if this pays off tonight, it's going to be another hunt that I just came in immediately, killed one, and, really works well. So I highly recommend a saddle or a mobile setup. I know some guys like the platform setups, but I'm going to tell you right now, I believe the saddle's the way to go. You can get in anything. It's the lightest to carry in, especially if you're a filmer like me, because I'm probably carrying in about 30 pounds of gear with all my camera gear, saddle gear, all that kind of stuff. So pretty excited. I really feel good about this spot. And if they do what they did last night, which they've done the whole summer, there's still beans over there. They should pile into this field and work right in front of me here, and I should get some chip shots and hopefully can get 2 shots and film my last 2 doe tags. And then we can shoot another doe here and buy another antlerless tag, but tonight I'm just trying to shoot 2, hopefully. And then Dad's hopefully gonna shoot a couple too. So hopefully it'll be a really good sit this evening. All right, guys. I don't think you're good. I got 5 does at 200 yards away. Hopefully they'll work their way right in here. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna come across here to my left and then work their way down. There's two or three big nannies. There they are. They're going left. First one, so let's see if it happens. Meh. All right, folks, so back at the house. I didn't do any outro there because, as you can tell, the deer were all over me, and I was actually trying to get a second shot at another doe. But we backed out because she just acted funny, and I didn't know how good the shot was. I actually didn't look at it. I mean, I watched it back in the thing, but wanted to bring it back to the house, get it on the computer, do the slow motion, and it looks like a great shot. I really don't know why she didn't die pretty right away there by the time I got out of the stand. But so it's already been like over an hour. We probably should give her a little bit more time, but like everybody I've sent to, they're like, she should be dead. Should have caught the lungs and everything. But so Dad Eileen's back out there. Hopefully this is a quick recovery. I just can't believe it's the second deer this year that I've shot with a bow and making me a little stressful, but perfect. Got it on film. So hopefully she's just laying there and I'll have 2 of my 3 tags filled. And this landowner wants us to keep shooting these does, so I might buy 1 more antlerless for this county. I could shoot 3 in that county for antlerless deer, so I might buy a bonus antlerless and have 2 more doe tags to fill there. But we'll pick you guys back up when we get out there and start looking, and hopefully, like I said, it'll be a quick find. I think it's a really nice doe, so we'll catch you when we get out there. All right, guys, we're walking in. Slowly but surely, there's a bunch of deer out here. Hopefully she's just bedded up right on the edge where I saw her, dead. She should be dead up here somewhere. I'm gonna check my phone, get back with you. Well, folks, here she is. Not a bad shot at all. Nice doe. There wasn't an ounce of blood for this doe. Nothing. I thought we were literally about to lose this deer. I was like, what the heck? But we got her. There's no ounce of blood on the camera or arrow or anything, but just parked there. I think I see an alley to drag her. All right, we're gonna get her out and we'll do a recap. Oh, thank you. All right, guys, so back at the house, dropped that doe off, and just want to give you a little update on what we found out about that doe. So as you saw there in the video at the very end, didn't have any blood trail. There was no blood on the arrow, but what we found out is with her being so quarter-2, arrow came out kind of like not middle of body, but definitely went through her guts and stuff. Definitely caught liver and the lungs, but going through the backside and getting all clogged up there, I think it just cut all the blood off that arrow, and also being buried in the grass, I think it just took it off. But still a little shocked that no blood spilled from the other side, because it was right behind the shoulder, right behind double lung in her. But we found her, and she didn't suffer at all. She died right away. So we actually donated that doe because we got a bunch in the freezer, and we're trying to shoot a bunch more. We're trying to shoot at least 5 more off that property for this landowner, because he has so many does there. So we got plenty of other deer to throw in the freezer, and yeah, so we're excited to get out. It's actually late October right now, so we're getting ready for our first rut hunt with Dad. I'm gonna go film for him at another spot on that property where we got 2 big ones. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for some more doe videos. And I'm probably gonna hit Kentucky as well, since now don't have a buck tag to fill. So got a lot of hunts to go, and we'll catch you on the next one.